Hi everybody, this is Kat again. Yeah, I know I didn't do a video yesterday. I was kind of busy. I ended up having to do a whole bunch of laundry, and I had to clean my room. So my room was an absolute mess yesterday, and so I just didn't have the time or the room to do a video yesterday. So anyhow, we're gonna try to finish this one up today. I am going to sit here and I am going to work on it until it's done. That way I can get it out of my hair. Okay, let's get started, shall we? What we're doing is the sun and the moon. And we're working with number 13, which is, hold on, is 825 is the color. Okay. I did a lot of stuff this weekend. I went to vote on Saturday. I think I already told you, and it was so crowded and whatnot that we decided to wait until Monday, which is today. So we got up really early because it opens at 8. Well, I told my daughter I wanted to be there and be in the very first of the line. um, this morning, so that way we wouldn't have to stand in line. And she said, okay. So we took off out of here about 7:45, I guess, 7:30. And we got there and it was about 20, well, maybe 15, 20 minutes before it opened. And so there was only 3 other people besides us already there, which that's fine. As long as we get in the front of the line and we don't have to stand there next to forever, then we're doing good. So anyway, so I got in there and we did vote. We got it. We voted finally, but we did vote, and so we got that done. And then we came back home, and I had some other stuff I had to get done. So it is now 2:20 in the afternoon, and so I've got the last little bit of laundry I've got is in the dryer. I was going to take it to the laundromat, but then my daughter said, well, let's just do it here, and that way we'll get the blankets and stuff next week. And I said, okay. So I've been doing a bunch of laundry, and because it had piled up, I know better, but I just kept putting it off. Anyhow, so I finally got my last load is in the dryer, and then all I had to do is get it out of the dryer, fold it, and put it away, or hang it up, or whichever I'm going to do with it. And so we got that done. So I accomplished a couple of things this weekend, you know. And plus, I did get my groceries, which actually cost me less this time than I expected, but that's all right. And we got a bunch of pizza, and that's what we had for dinner. I think it was Saturday night. And it's all right. I'm not a big pizza person. I mean, I'll eat it, but I'm not. I mean, once in a while, yeah, it's okay. But on a whole lot of it in one go, no. I am not a pizza person. Not really. Now, you give me something good like a country fried chicken sandwich. Yeah, I'd go with that. Yeah. Actually, that's what we're having for dinner tonight. We're going to have a country fried chicken sandwiches and a salad, which that'll work for me. And so anyway, but I did get a lot of things done. Got a lot of things a little better or a little organized. And I don't know. No matter what I do, I still got too much stuff, you know. And most of everything I've got is mostly crafts, you know, like diamond paintings, cross stitch, that's that kind of stuff, you know. And I just got a lot of it. I have got, you know, those, I think they're 12-inch by 12-inch cube things that you put on the shelves. You know, they're made out of some kind of cloth. Yeah. Well, I've got 2 of those full of cross stitch. Okay. Then I've got another container that's got some more cross stitch in it. And then up underneath my little desk here, I have another larger cube looking thing that has even more cross stitch in it. Does that kind of give you an idea of what my stash looks like? And then let's see. And then I got when it comes to diamond painting now. All right. I have got a bunch of diamond paintings stacked up on the shelf above me. I've got 1, 2, possibly 3 of those cube storage things that you put on a shelf. I think I got 3 of those full of diamond paintings. And then I'm not done. And then up underneath the bed, I have these little plastic bins. They're big, you know, they're kind of big and flat. And I got 2 of those under the bed full of diamond paintings. You think I need any more? Nah. But do I keep buying them? Yeah. I think I've become a hoarder when it comes to my stash. I'll be honest with you. But I'm looking for more F's. I don't see any more. But then you never know. It'll surprise me. It always does. There's G. Number 7. You know what? I think we may have gotten them all. Because I don't see any more. No. Nope. Okay. I think I got them. Or at least for this side anyway. Anyhow, and so needless to say, I have got a stash and a half, if you know what I mean. One of these days, I'm going to pull out my stash, and we're going to just go through them and see what all I've got. You know, just because, you know. And, whoop, I dropped that on the floor. There we go. And then, anyhow, and so, like I said, I have got stashes and stashes of diamond paintings and cross stitch. Now, mostly I've gotten rid of, I had to get me a little stopper. Mostly I've gotten rid of most of my cross stitch, my crochet and stuff. I've still got my hooks and everything. I just got rid of most of the yarn. I gave it away because I didn't think I'd ever do it again. So I got a little bit of yarn still here, but not much. Okay. And then, so I mostly do cross stitch and diamond painting now. Alrighty, let's see. I'm going to do number 3, I think, because there's a lot of them right in here. Okay. How are we doing? We still on the in the frame? Yeah, looks like it. And get them all out there. Okay. One thing I am going to do is I'm going to tilt you slightly, and I'm going to bring you in a whole lot closer. How about that? Yeah? Tilt you back this way. Okay, there. I think I got you. Anyhow, and so I do have a very large stash of stuff. And I used to do a lot of counted cross stitch, or at least I bought some. Let's put it that way. Well, I went through my stash of cross stitch and I passed it on to one of my subscribers. I sent her a whole bunch of counted cross stitch that she can do because I knew I was never going to get to it ever. So that's why I packed it up in a box and I sent it to her, which I am so glad that I did. I'm glad that I think I caught her by surprise. She was expecting one or two. She wasn't expecting a big old box full of. Anyhow, but that's all right. I'm glad I surprised her. It'll give her plenty to keep her busy for the next 15 years. Oh. And like I told her, whatever she doesn't want or is interested in, just pass it on to someone else, you know. And so anyway, and so I did a little purging on my stash this past month, which that's good for me. But I live in a very, very small room, and I don't have a whole lot of room, and so everything in this room has gone vertical, okay? Because there's not enough space. I've got shelves. I've got all kinds of shelves and whatnot. And one of these days, I'm gonna probably show you what my room looks like and all the storage and whatnot that I'm trying to maintain. And it's just insane, you know. That's all right. As long as I'm happy, that's all that matters. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get this done. Yeah, I'm supposed to get a package in. They said tomorrow, but we'll see. I'll believe it when I see it. Yeah. And so anyway, what I'm looking forward to is I got this thing. It's supposed to be, like I said, delivered tomorrow, but we'll see. But I ordered it. It was a 2-piece or a 2-set of a couple of diamond paintings, okay? But they're mystery diamond paintings, okay? I think they're 40 by 30 by 40. No, they're bigger than that. I think they're 40 by 50s. And there was 2 in a set. I got them for like $7 for the 2-piece set. And both of them are mystery uh, diamond paintings, so you don't know what they are. You won't know until you work them. And I thought that would be kind of an interesting challenge there. So, and I also need to get off my keister and start de-kitting some of these ones that I've finished, and put the drills away, and so I can free up some of my storage boxes. You know, but like they say, I'll get around to it eventually. I probably ought to sit in the evening while I'm watching some show or something and sit there and de-kit while I'm watching. That's probably what I ought to do. Unfortunately, what I ought to do and what I actually do is two entirely different things. I think I'm sure I'm not preaching to the choir here, because I'm sure everybody else is sitting in the same boat. They love doing the diamond painting, but they really don't like doing the de-kitting. Then again, I may just take a lot of these drills and just toss them, and and catch up with the others later. You know, and just get everything out of my containers, because I've got probably 5 or 6 different ones that are still full of drills from other paintings. And so, like I said, I may end up just tossing the diamonds and wait till the next batch. You know, we'll see. But like y'all, I like the diamond paint, and but I cannot do multi-placing. Can't do it. I have to single place everything, because I just can't do the multi-placing. I just cannot. I spend more time trying to straighten it out than I would if I just did it one by one. So, like I said, there's quite a few of these number 3s in here. Right in this one area. Ah, didn't pick anything up. There we go. We're getting there slowly, but we are getting there. Yeah, I'm having to use my brace again. Been having a lot of trouble with my thumbs, the joints in my thumb. I know it's arthritis. I know that what it is, but I ain't giving up. Yeah, I was standing there talking to a lady down there at the voter's office, and she she had just recently had a birthday. She turned 80 years old. Good for her. Yeah. And so anyway, yeah, we're getting there. Almost. I need to get some more wax though. Yeah. I'm gonna turn it over and start using my other one. See if that's a little easier on the thumb. Mm-hmm. Yeah, now they're kind of scattered out. But that's all right. We'll get them. Just takes time. I know I didn't do a video on Sunday at all. I thought about it, but I was just too busy and too many other irons in the fire. So I figured I'd just wait and we'd do one on today instead. You know, got one right there. I think, nope, there's another one I missed. I try to get them all before I put them away because if I don't, I end up having to come back and redo them. You know, there's one there. If I can get it in the hole, where'd it go? I don't know. It disappeared on me. Alrighty, all right, now come on. It does not want to go in that hole. Come here. Try this one. Finally, jeez Louise. That was a lot of threes that I missed. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Do I? Nope, still haven't got them all. Gee, Molly. Okay. Did I get them? Maybe? Yeah. Looks like it. Okay. We're going to move on. And, yeah, I'm using Old Faithful, my white one. Makes it easier for me to see. Come on. There we go. Now, which one is next? Let's see, we got some R's right in here that we could do, and some here, some up here. So yeah, we're going to go with R's, I think. Yeah, R is number 22. Sorry to have to reach over you. For 22. And so we're going to stick to this one until I get it done. Oh, excuse me. I haven't seen Killy on for a while. I'm wondering how she's doing. Because she, I said she had that problem with her back. And I haven't seen her on in the last few days. So, we're getting there. Yeah. And then Diamond Grandma, she been sick. She got really, really bad cold. And so hopefully she recovers quickly. Yeah. It's the Pit's getting sick. All righty. I don't see any more R's. So, the only thing I don't like about this tray is that you do have a tendency to, they have a tendency to fly out on you. Well, get off of there. It's not, you don't belong in there. Okay, there we go. I think that's a number 4. And you know what? I'm going to stick it right where there's an empty spot. There. Okay. Now, what are we going to go after? Let's see. We got bees. Yeah, blue bees. How about doing those? There's a few of those. Let's see. Number 9. Yeah, my daughter must have already left to go to work. I didn't hear her leave. So, because I don't hear her out there, so she must be, she must have already left. Yeah. Yeah, I fed the kitties this morning. And so I probably won't hear a peep out of them for the rest of the day. Because I give them a can of cat food. Between the two of them, they split it. And they, and then they go off and sleep it off. I know that sounds funny, but okay, I think that's it. There's less of them than I thought. Okay, that's all right. The quicker the better. And yeah, I got them this canned food. It's Friskies, and usually I feed them the pate, something like that. And this time around, I couldn't get it. They didn't have any. They were very limited. So I found them some of this other stuff. It's got salmon in it, right? And anyhow, they took and I went ahead and got them some extra, and number 19. And this stuff that's got salmon in it, but it wasn't the pate. It was like shreds. It's like shredded meat, but in a gravy. Oh my goodness, they love that stuff. I'm telling you. Yeah. Every time I walk from the bedroom to the kitchen, I had Frankie chasing me back and forth. I think she was trying to tell me something. Yeah. And hang on, 19. Okay. I'm making sure I'm putting them in the right spot. I lost my train of thought. Anyhow, and so she really likes that that new cat food. She likes that stuff. I said, okie dokie then. So next time I go to buy more cat food, I'll know what to get, won't I? I'll have to get them some more of that shredded stuff. You know. And yeah, a brown one in there. Oh well. And so anyway, so I fed them, yes, was it yesterday, and the first time on that stuff. They ate it. They went off, found a place to lay down, and I didn't see them again almost all day. They had to go and sleep it off. You'd think they were drunk or something. Number 5. This is kind of a gray, like a silvery gray. So anyhow, but Miss Ava, she's doing quite a bit. She's getting quite a bit of her stitching done, and she's working on that counted. What's it called? It looks like a bookshelf. It's called a treasure hunt or something. Anyhow, and she's getting quite a bit of that done. You know, and then Miss Laura, she got in a really nice, um, what is it called? A beaded cross stitch. She actually got a couple of them in, but anyhow, she got one. It's a tiger. No, it's pretty. Oh, excuse me. And anyhow, she showed them the other day, and then she started working on the tiger one later that same day in a video. And oh, it's gorgeous. It's really pretty, you know. And I still want to get me one of um, those type of beaded cross stitch. I really do, and I'd like to at least try it. Nope, those are S's. I don't see any more 5s though. There's 4s. 2 S. Yeah, I think I'm done with the. Oh, no, that's an S. Okay, I think I got the 5s. I think I'm done. And then I would like to get one, but I don't want to get a great big one. I think I want to get a smaller one just to kind of try it out. If I like it, then I'll stick with it, and eventually get another one. But unfortunately, those um, not the diamond painted, the beaded cross stitch. Let me tell you what, they ain't cheap. Let me tell you, they are very expensive. And a small one, which is what I was looking at, I think it was at AliExpress, was like $18, and it was a small one. It wasn't very big at all. And it was a partial on top of that. It wasn't even full coverage. And I'm going, I don't know. Now the ones that Laura got, she spent a small fortune for them. All right, because they're both of them was right around about $45-50 a piece, and I just I can't justify that, especially when I don't even know if I won't even want to do it. I may not like it, you just don't know. That's why I don't want to put a whole lot of money into it until I know for sure whether or not I want to really do it, you know. So I'll keep looking around. Eventually I'll find one that's more in my price range, you know. Yeah, my grandson has had some bad luck. He bought this car. It's an Audi. All right. It's in really good shape and looked good. And he got in there and started, doing, replacing things that had gone bad in it, and he was putting it back and he's putting it back to the original, right? Kind of find out they put in some kind of something turbo. I'm not sure what it is. I'm not sure. Anyway, something turbo, and anyhow, it burned out or shorted out the brain in the car. So that is going to be about a $700 or $800 part to replace it. And I'm going, gee, many Christmas. And so his Audi is right now sitting in the driveway, broke down until he can squeeze out $800-900 to get it fixed. So, so he's had a little run of bad luck on that aspect. And get off of there. Come on. You get him in that little corner and they just don't want to come out. There we go. Anyhow, so I don't know when he's going to be able to fix that. I have no idea. He has to hold back and save the money until he can afford to fix it. And let's see what else. Number 7, I think. Yeah, number 7. And so he's had a rough run with that car. I think he's kind of regretting buying that car. But, the thing is when you buy a used vehicle, you're going to inherit a lot of problems from the previous owner. You don't know how these people handle and take care of the vehicles. I mean, you just don't know. And so there's one right there. And but it's a nice looking little car. It's not bad. It's just, unfortunately, there's got a lot of issues right now. But that's okay. He'll get it fixed. He always does. It's a good thing he's got a good paying job. Because if he didn't, then there would be a problem. Okay, I don't see any more 7s. There wasn't a whole lot of them in here anyway. Up there's one. And anyhow, so we just literally live from one day to the next. That's all we can do. Okay, I think I'm done with that. But we're getting there. We're almost to the point of moving one of these sheets and starting in another spot. We're almost to that point. Okay, number 4 here. It's going to put a number 4 where number 1 is for a second there. Let's see, where else? Oh, there's some. And so anyway, so we, like they say, you live from day to day. That's all you can do. Yeah. Ah, I hate it when it does that. Yeah, I don't see any more 4s. Oh, I'm sure I'll run across some more because the 4s are the ones that keep popping off for some reason. I just want to get this done so I can get it sealed, and then I don't have to worry about it no more. Because I am so tired of going back and having to put in more drills where I've already been. Yeah. But I will not use these release papers again because see, look at that, there's a 4 right there, and I know I just covered that there. And because I think what it is I put all these cover sheets on and got rid of the plastic, and I think what it is air has gotten into it and it's basically dried it out. That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking that's what's going on. Okay, we're doing number 1. Luckily, these are kind of scattered out, so we have to kind of look for them. There's one right there. And so anyway, I will not be using release papers again because they I mean, they work. I mean, don't get me wrong, they do work. It's just that I think because it took me so long to try to finish this that it dried the glue out a little bit, I think. That's just my opinion, though. Alrighty. Oop, one more. There's another one. See, what it is they're scattered out, and you have to kind of hunt for them. Oh, see, there's another one. Yeah, and I lost it. Oh, there it is. Sometimes I wonder if these things move around when you take your eyes off of them. Oh, that's silly, but anyway. Alrighty, I think I got them. Alright, now we'll see how long they last. Well, I'm going to get my other tray out. Put this one away. Yeah, I was cleaning up yesterday. Whoop. And every time I get up under something, I'd find another one of the cat's toys. And I found this one up under my desk. This little thing. I don't know. It's looks like a spring. Anyway, I found that one, and I found a couple little balls that's they've already absconded with. So, yeah. Okay, let's go to number 17. Yeah. Yeah, I've got toys for the kittens, the girls, all over the place. I've got toys hanging everywhere. And what's not hanging is underneath stuff where they've been batting it around and knocked it underneath the furniture. And so when I clean, I have to climb up under there and look and see if I can find all of their toys before I vacuum. And no, that's not the right spot. Dadgummit. Get off there. Get over there. And so anyway, needless to say, it's a major production to get um, to vacuum. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. But yeah, yesterday, that's what I spent the day doing yesterday, is cleaning my room, doing laundry, all those exciting things, you know. Let's see, any more K's? Let's move that back over there. I missed a 7 right there and right there. That's all right. I'll get back to them. All right. I think I got all the K's. Yeah. All right. All right. There we go. Now, these are so scattered. You know what? We're going to move on to another spot, and I'll come back later and get those. Let me move this out of the way. There we go. Let's get this one. Yeah, it's a lot of 4s. There we go. And I'm right off camera, aren't I? I sure enough am. That's normal. There we go. All righty. Yeah, I like these curved tips. I like these curved ones. They're easy on the hands. Yeah, I got that hummingbird all kitted up and ready to go, and that's that center one. And then I got that new tiger that came in the other day. That tiger is gorgeous. I almost can't hardly wait to get it started. But I told myself that I would do the hummingbird first, and that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I try to cross stitch maybe 2 or 3 times a week, and that's about it. And then the rest of the time I'm doing my diamond painting. Yeah. Mm. And anyhow, so can't think of anything else to talk about. I lead such an exciting life, I mean, I'm so busy and so exciting and things going on and just can't keep up with everything, you know? Yeah, right. Mm, mm. Yeah, but we got in there at the voting place and we were in and out in maybe an hour, if that. And we had to wait about 10 minutes before it opened, you know? So we did pretty good this morning. But at least we got it done and now we don't have to worry about it no more. Now I have to wait until and find out who wins, right? I know who I want to win, but I'm not going to say, but I know who I want. And anyhow, so, but my grandson was supposed to go with us, but he didn't. He's one of these, what do they call them? Gen Zs or whatever they call them. He just doesn't seem to have much interest in politics. But boy, he sure complains about when the taxes go up or things get changed and it messes everything up. Yeah, he complains about it then. And so I tell him, listen, if you're not going to vote, you got no say in it. Simple as that. You know, you can't sit on the sidelines all the time. But unfortunately, that's the way the young people are. They just, right now, the way they're because the way it is, that, they're not looking any further than the end of their noses right now. You know, I'm not going to say all of them are like that, but I'm going to say there's a pretty good amount of them. They just don't seem to have an interest in anything but gaming, you know, or something to that effect. And sometimes you need to pay attention to stuff that's off that screen, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm hoping that we can change our direction that this country is going. And hopefully our votes actually mean something. Yeah, they're already catching them right and left and, doing all kinds of fraud on the voter registrations and, the voter rolls and, oh man, you name it. They're already, you know, playing their games. So, anyhow, yeah, I've listened to uh, Trump, and I've listened to J.D. Vance and some of his rallies, and I've listened to Kamala Harris and some of hers. So I don't know. I know I much prefer the policies of Trump over Harris. That's for sure. You know. There we go. That looks pretty good. Yeah. I'm so sleepy all of a sudden. Yeah, I need to actually stop and eat something, actually. I haven't eaten today. So I may go in and fix a tuna fish sandwich. I think that's what I may do. Have tuna fish for lunch. Yeah. That sounds like winter to me. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of the old videos from incredible tiny homes or houses or whatever they call it. I've been watching that a lot. And anyhow, so I really would like to have one of those houses. I really would. But the only way I'm going to get something like that is win the lottery. Yeah, well. Well, it's going on 3 o'clock. It's 3:15. So you know what? I may bring this to an end, to a close. Go get something to eat, and then I think I will come back and finish this, or at least give it a good shot, right? And if I get it finished today, I'll even put up another video to show you of a completion, if I can get it done. Because I've got this sector here, and I got this one, and this one, and then we're done. So it's, as you can see, it's not that much. See here? Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So as you can see, it's not that much, but unfortunately, it does have a lot of confetti. That's the unfortunate part. But that's all right. We'll get to it. Just a little bit here, a little bit there. So I'm going to call it quits. We're going to bring this to a close. I'm going to go get some lunch. And then I'm going to come back to it here in a little bit. And I'm going to try to finish this sometime today. Maybe, if I'm lucky. If I don't wear out first. Because I've still got to finish up my laundry. Okay. Well, everybody, you have a good day. Have a blessed day. God bless you. God keep you. God keep you safe, healthy, and happy. And we will see you later. All right. Bye-bye.